Now, CBS 4 investigates. The hit CBS drama Person of Interest certainly has the interest of those who love a suspense based on cutting-edge technology. But how much of it is real? CBS 4 investigator Stephen Stock decided to track those who can track you and discovered that these days fiction is not that far from reality.
Whether you see them or not, they see you. From highways to street corners, banks to gas stations, school buses to metro movers, surveillance cameras are everywhere. In reality, this technology is already being used in ways imaginable only in fictional stories 5 or 10 years ago. Here in New York City in May 2010, 82 different public cameras and dozens of other private cameras catch an attempted car bombing in Times Square. Only because of this technology were the feds able to catch up to and arrest Fazil Shahzad as he sat on an airplane getting ready to flee the country. And the same systems here in South Florida, both public and private, see a lot more of you than you might imagine.
The Person of Interest TV show is actually more real than you might think.
Declan McCullough is an expert in surveillance technology at CNET.
Right now, it's actually pretty easy to track someone.
An estimated 30 million surveillance cameras in the United States do just that, shooting more than 4 billion hours of videotape of us every week. And it's not just the cameras you see.
It can be fax machines, computer monitors, shredders, all kinds of different devices that have a power supply all the time. Strip outlets, that's the most common device.
Combine very good surveillance cameras, database technology with bigger and bigger hard drives, and you can store a lot of video about someone.
And it's not just the government.
Full perimeter protection.
Phil Bomeisl is with Security 101.
Right here they have 59 cameras.
A private consulting firm that provides surveillance technology for a half dozen private companies here in South Florida.
From the time you come in, security is able to see everything that's going on.
Bomeisl took us on a tour behind the scenes to see how several surveillance systems work.
If you notice, there's a camera right here in the lobby looking back this way.
Bomeisl showed us the streets of Lauderdale by the sea, where as soon as you enter the town, police are watching and recording. You're on camera, whether you know it or not.
They could zoom and see every facial hair on our face right now.
Bomeisl also showed us hidden surveillance cameras used by Boca Raton police to monitor activity in a municipal park.
You're likely that at some point on your walk down the street or driving along that you're on camera somehow, somewhere being watched.
Now, surveillance camera equipment has actually been around for a long time. The difference between then and now is that other new technologies, such as facial recognition software, hardware, has become so good it now allows specific people to be tracked. All this worries organizations such as the ACLU. In fact, Florida's ACLU's executive director, Howard Simon, tells us people are losing their right to privacy without even knowing about it. Experts say we may have already reached the point of no return as far as technology is concerned, and they say that within 5 years or less, someone will be able to track you in real time, just like they do on the TV show right now.
Yeah, and this is such a double-edged sword because we want the security, but we don't want to lose our privacy.
That's right, for terrorism, and this all happened post 9/11.
Is any of this illegal?
It is not, so far.
Well, all right, Stephen,
Thank you, Stephen.
You bet.
And a reminder that you can tune in to Person of Interest every Thursday night at 9 o'clock right here on CBS 4. If you have a story idea you would like CBS 4 News to investigate, call them at 305-471-0404.